Okay, we are ready to have our conversation for Module 6, or I should say Mini Module 6. I'm here with Adams, who has been, we've been very fortunate to have supporting us throughout the entire e-course. Adams, great to have you here. Let's have a chat about Mini Module 6, because the whole idea is to help participants leverage what they've learned from Modules 1 to 5 and start to develop or think about how they can develop initiatives to leverage those thoughts into action, to develop initiatives that reflect maybe aspect of public participation in the budget process, an aspect of fiscal or debt transparency, of an aspect of gender responsive budgeting. What are your initial thoughts for the participants?
It's an excellent idea to have the learning reflected in practice. And from the various engaging conversation with the participants through the platform, the e-learning course, I think it will be a wonderful opportunity to enable them the opportunity to identify what they want to do, how they want to do it, based upon the various learning, choosing whichever model they want to pitch their ideas and fly with in their respective countries. So I think it's a very great idea to work with, and I'm very hopeful that the platform will equally welcome it.
That's great. So let's sort of think about how, we're going to talk about this more in the live session in Module 6. But the idea here is to get participants thinking before the live session. What's your advice? You've had over 20 years working in Parliament. If you took this e-course for the first time and were just becoming familiar with public financial management, what would you suggest? What would your approach be to taking all that knowledge and figuring out, what's a practical way for a CSO to apply that knowledge in their particular country? Because it could be
Um,
overwhelming. Take all that
no,
knowledge, they might go, what am I going to do with this now?
no, I would approach it from the experience and exchanges we've had with the participants online. There are particular country opportunities, and there are also individual areas of interest. That is what we would want to do. Let's engage to enable them co-create whatever they want to fly with, based upon whichever model, but also seeing how we together work to address the burning question of CSOs impacting and influencing the public financial management, especially in the area of the budget, which is very key for any sustainable development.
Right. Right. Yeah. Looks like you were going to add something else.